Yesterday, Clix was back streaming after his presentation with Epic Games. I watched the entire 2-hour stream to see if he talked about old movement, and I found some very interesting stuff. Keep in mind everything I say in this video is speculation because he couldn't talk too much about what happened in the actual presentation. Keep in mind that if any changes are made, it will most likely be in the beginning of chapter 7. We'll start with the beginning clips, and he doesn't directly talk about old movement here, so I'll keep it quick.
I got to talk to the top dogs at competitive, at Fortnite. I got to talk to all of them about every single concern, every single idea, and where the game's going. And I can't say much. I cannot say much, but what I will say is this game will never die.
Him saying that he brought up every single concern sounds very promising. If you look at his TikTok comments or even in his Twitch chat, everyone is spamming old movement.
Guys, I see your messages. Just know, take what I say with a grain of salt. They are moving in the right direction for everything. Everything. Okay? So, you guys know my list of things. And if I'm saying that, you could put 2 and 2 together with some stuff. So, with some stuff and some other stuff. But I can't get into more stuff other than what I talked about because it's already public.
For some stuff and some other stuff? That seems suspicious. And now we have a full 2 hours to pick apart to see if he actually slipped up and said anything.
Hey, let's see if I had any guns I didn't have.
Old movement animations from chapter 4 and old pickaxe pull out. We like sprinting, sliding, etc., but we hate new movement animations. At least as a setting so everyone is happy.
Interesting.
A lot of people quit case of it.
Interesting.
Frown.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. There's a guys. Look at this. Look at this exotic. Can we stop seeing it? I'm gonna go back.
I don't know if he's saying interesting about the idea that it could just be a setting, but he clearly is dodging here. So there's 2 reasons why he could be dodging questions about the old movement. Number 1 is that he's just fed up with so many people talking about it. But don't you think that if he knew that the movement animations weren't coming back, he would pause here and be like, guys, it's not happening. Stop commenting, stop donating. There's no point. The second reason is that he knows something that we don't. If he knows that old movement animations are coming back, he would have to keep quiet about it. Call me crazy, but look at his facial expressions when the old movement animations are brought up. It's like he's trying to cover up a little smirk there. Then again, this could just be like the Squid Game trailer where we were really just reading too much into things. One thing I noticed is that when Clix opens up his mod view of Twitch chat, AutoMod blocks a message that has the hashtag BringBackOMPP in it. It's weird that it's just this hashtag and not old movement. People were spamming old movement way more.
Yo Clix, so many people are asking for old movement animations. Just take a look at creators such as Intangible and Rixpa. They have big communities that care about old movement animations so much. So please help us hashtag BringBackOMP. We love you.
Guys, I did as much as I possibly could, you know, like I actually talked about a lot of, oh wait, not this, I need to delete that one. I actually talked about a lot of stuff. You guys gotta understand, like, I think a lot of the stuff takes a lot longer than you guys think. But there's gonna be a lot of great changes coming out. Trust me, like there's gonna be a lot of sick changes that they were telling me about.
First off, thanks to everyone who was making donations because I wasn't aware the stream was going on while it was happening. But thanks to you guys, I didn't have to spend $100 this time. But seriously, it's great to see the community come together like this. I really love to see it. There's a lot to talk about with this clip. First of all, I think I see a little smirk again when the old movement animations are brought up, but it's kind of hard to tell because he's trying to adjust his camera at the same time. He says, I did as much as I possibly could. If you got me in there with that room with the Epic Game employees and the developers, I would have like an 1,000-page PowerPoint presentation and they would have to bring back old movement animations after my presentation. Like, Clix doesn't really care that much, so I don't know how hard he really would have tried. Clix also says that these things take a lot longer than you guys think. That's a really good sign that maybe they are working on something, even if it doesn't come out at the beginning of chapter 7. Like, I'm sure it would take a long time to figure out how to make a system where you can toggle on or off the new animations. But it also doesn't seem like it would be that difficult to make it so you could add old movement to your creative maps. Like, maybe that's what he means by I tried my best. Like, some people won't be happy if it's just in creative, but personally, I would love that if we got old movement in creative. This next clip right here is one of the most interesting.
Rate's faster.
I don't want
Yeah, it is.
This will be my last message. Did you bring it up at least? Fortnite isn't the same. We want chapter 4 movement as a setting.
Hey man, I like, dude, every single thing I talked about. I'll tell you that. But guys, like, I can't talk about anything. Like, not allowed to. You guys know that, right?
Oh, only 16.
But I did everything in my power to make sure the game was going the right way. For everybody. Not just me and my tournaments, for everybody.
Not just for me and my tournaments, for everybody. I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me. And also, look at the way he eyes the camera after he finishes that statement.
Not just me and my tournaments, for everybody.
I don't know what you guys think, but it seems like he's dropping some pretty big hints that he might have talked about old movement and it could be coming back. And here's one last clip that I found interesting.
I can't talk on the tournaments on what you guys are asking in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. And you guys are talking about some other shit I also can't talk about. I'm sorry, dude. Guys, soon though. Soon.
He says that in chat, people were talking about something he can't talk about aside from the tournaments. The two things people were asking for in chat at that time were East servers returning to comp and the old movement. He could have been referring to either, but the way he said that he can't talk about it there strongly suggests that something is in the works. And that's what I'm saying. He has been so suspicious this whole stream about old movement that it really seems like he knows something. Why would he go to all this trouble to dodge questions when he could outright tell us that there is no point? So to summarize, Clix talked to the Epic Games CEO and many developers with the idea fresh in his mind that many people want OG movement back. Then the next day he gets on stream acting all suspicious. This is the biggest feeling I've had in a long time that we might be close to winning. This is astounding progress. Imagine waking up on the day old movement returns. Absolutely unreal to think about. I don't want to get too excited because every single time I do, I am disappointed. But even if we are disappointed yet again, Clix didn't mention old movement to the devs, and Epic Games does absolutely nothing to bring it back, we are making huge motions right now. Clix himself is aware of how bad we want old movement animations. If he gets invited again, he will know how much of a priority it is. That would be unfortunate, but keep in mind Clix's words about things taking more time than we expect when he got a direct donation about the animations. Me personally, I've been fighting for it back for 2 years now, and I've got a lot left in the tank because I'm so passionate about it. To wrap up this video, I have seen a lot of pushback from people who do not care or genuinely like the new movement better. I get it. It's fine, we don't have to agree. You think it's silly to care about what your game looks like, but please understand that there is a massive community of people who really care. Check out the comment from fellow YouTuber Tricky. He personally does not care if the movement returns or not, but he sees how much effort we put in to get it back, and he respects and supports our movement. I understand that the spammers and chats get annoying, but most of us are just trying to get something back that we loved so much. Every time I get close to being like, you know what, maybe I can adapt to the old movement, I see an old clip and I'm like, oh wait, no shot I can live without this in my life. When I was watching my 1 hour of old movement clips video, that's a really great video by the way, you should check it out right after this. I was getting so mad that my game doesn't look like that anymore. That's all I've got for this one, so thanks for watching and let me know what you think about all this in the comments.